This is Tracer, and I'll definitely be using the dummy launcher as positive reinforcement. Remember that the retrieve itself is positive reinforcement, so you don't want the dog jumping around being a dick. You want him calm. We'll have her be doing commands before she goes on the retrieve, stuff like that. She loves it. She loves it as much as Toto loved it. Gus is into it now. I'm going to get Gus better at this, and Tracer's going to get awesome at this. I used to take my lab out, and man, until like the last years when he was sick, he would love it. They love doing the dummy launcher so much. It's such a positive thing for a dog. So she's totally into it. Now, one thing that's important is you should know that see how I'm kind of screwing around with it? That's because there's dew. There's dew, and it makes them not function as well. So right now I'm getting duds because moisture gets in the dummy. So you can't really do it when it's raining or in snow. You'll get like one. You can do it one time and then it's screwed up if there's snow out. Now I'm out here on purpose because I know that there's dew and we are going to get some duds because it'll be less report and it won't go as far. Now I'm trying to dry it out using a heavy load, and I'm just curious what she'll do. And what does she do? She takes off after it. Now, she would have gotten this, but it went into the second field where there's tall grass. She's never worked the second field, and dogs will do that. They just sort of stop. So she's trained to do the length of the field. She's not trained to go into the other field. So right now I'm just seeing what she's doing. Can she trail the scent? And she starts coming back looking for help. She's looking at me like, where is it? Where is it? So I walk out there with her and give her the hunt 'em up command when we get close. And she definitely finds it. She definitely finds it. When you first start doing this is an unusual dog. So me using a higher power load, I knew that this wouldn't cause any type of real problem. But man, when you first start doing this, you want to use the lightest loads possible. Don't use the greens, the reds. Use the gray and the brown at most. And if it's a small dog, you might even want to use, the number one loads and do it when there's dew on the grass so that they really don't go far. So when you first start doing it, you can do it when there's dew on the grass because there's this positive aspect of you want to build on success and the report's not going to be as loud and it's not going to go as far. It's just about the dog really having a good time. So it doesn't really need to be hauling ass. It doesn't need to be running a quarter of a mile. This dog would, if this field would have just continued, and the dummy wouldn't have gone into taller grass, there would have been no problems. Seriously. Now these are all duds. It's really dudded out, but I'm like, man, I can tell this dog is into it, and I want to move this dog into a badass, which it's going to be. And I want to get her working with the other dogs doing this. And you know who can do this pretty good is Marty. Marty's pretty good at the dummy launcher. And if you notice the dummy, I altered it for a small dog. So Marty can pick it up, or a puppy like this. But this puppy could probably pick up a larger one at this point. But I'm not, notice I'm not really worrying about the dog staying. But, I don't need her to stay at sit. I just want her to go get it right now. We're going to transition this dog into, it has to stay. There's going to be delay. It'll have to, wait seconds before I'm going to release her. We might have her do it in the down position. We might have her do it in the whoa position. It all depends. But we are going to be working this dog, doing retrieves for the rest of the time that she's here. She's going to be great. She's going to be great. We'll have Gus out here. It's going to be a good time. This is my favorite thing. This is like my specialty is retrieving. This is where it all takes place, right now. This is it. Y'all didn't see a lot in the winter because, it's the winter and the dummy launcher does not work in snow. It's really a bummer, but man, this is sort of my forte is retrieving dogs. That's a total dud. That was a total dud. But take advantage of the duds. It's not that bad. Use them.